we are going to open within yesterday's range, within value, and after trend day up, we didn't have follow through. The close was fairly weak. We could have spiked higher, but instead we dipped back to the middle of value, and overnight had follow through lower, almost retraced entire day, but recovered during Europe session and is trending higher. So although it is slightly net short, the latest move is trend to the upside. So if we are to correct it, it's not going to be that clear if we rally because of inventory being short, or if we drop because of this last move was to the upside. So I'm not leaning that much to overnight inventory correction. I have to remember that yesterday's action is quite similar to what we had on Wednesday last week, and after that we had really big move to the downside. So if it's going to happen today, I should be prepared, not anticipating it per se, but should be prepared to play trend day down. Looking at the bigger picture, there's one more nuance that is fairly interesting. This lighter gray shade is evenly distributed through this entire range, so we didn't make any high volume nodes, low volume nodes that can be that well distinguished. It is quite surprising for me because the range is like over 100 points, and this distribution is fairly even through this entire range. We did make high volume nodes earlier, but this recent market behavior is somewhat interesting, and given last day's ranges, we might continue this in the following week. So I have to be prepared for continuation of those wider moves. Going into what options market is telling us, for Wednesday we have quite wide range, 50 points as of yesterday's close, but we are almost near the highs that were predicted on Friday. So, and weekly higher boundary is not far away, only 40 points, and 20 if we count yesterday's highs. So certainly within a striking distance. Going back to recent action today, since we are opening within value, and I mean value, which is this part, until we can firmly get out of this range, I will be playing rotational. So if we trade below with an impulsive down move, then I would enter on a pullback targeting yesterday's lows and lower. We have virgin point of control here, or here if you count TPO wise, and similarly if we break above overnight highs, for example testing yesterday's highs or not, but if I see an impulsive move outside of balance and then a pullback that retests overnight highs, I'd like to enter longs. If we have a look above and fail, which means I don't see this impulsive move to the upside, but rather some choppy move and then spike higher and quick move back, I would like to enter shorts targeting the middle of this range, and similarly to the downside. So this is pretty much it. I'm not sure about fading around weekly highs, probably not. If we build value lower and then make a weak attempt higher, then maybe, but for now I'm leaning towards trading this rotational as balance would suggest.